Happy Valentine's Day to all of you all. I love you guys. So, how are you all doing? Lots of kisses to you all. Love you all and love the angels. I'm so happy to be with you all right now over here. And and yes, I mean there's something in the air. We have a huge flowers market right very near to my house, and on our way to home, I just reached home. We went shopping again today. On our way home, it was literally like a festival there. It was literally like there were so many cars, there were so many people buying flowers, and they had so many different kinds of bouquets and all that stuff. It was beautiful. It was some stuff. And yeah, why not just dedicate one day, at least in a day, for love? Just that for me, the first love begins with your own self, you know, and and when you love yourself, then you can truly love someone else, and you can truly receive someone else's love. At the same point of time, it took me a lot of years, a lot of money into many courses that I did, and many therapies and classes and courses probably, to come to this awareness that, in this reality, movies, stories, books, even, they implant into us a concept of love, a concept of love, which is based on you have to find someone to love you. And if you don't find that person, or if you don't have someone in your life who doesn't love you, and that also there are lots of definitions around how should that love look like, then your life is incomplete. I was talking to a friend yesterday, and she said something about her husband, and she was like, my better half. And I was like, why is he your better half? Like when you call your husband or your partner your better half, you are one calling yourself half. You are not complete, you are not full, you are not perfect. You have to find someone to complete you. That's the interesting point of view of this reality. And he's better, you know. So she's like, so what do I call? And I said, jokingly, I just call him insignificant other, you know. So a lot of people also call partners as significant other. So you make them so significant, then your whole life revolves around them. Where would he be? Has he eaten food? Where are his clothes? What has he done? Is he coming? If he has not wished me, then my day is ruined. If he has wished me, then my day is made. And all of that stuff around it. What if you, first of all, love yourself so much that it does not really matter whether anyone else is wishing you or not? So your first Valentine's is with your own self. You love yourself so much that, actually that's the fact. When you love yourself so much, you vibrate at the frequency of love, that people start loving you as well. And it's so funny, before I learned all this, I was literally doing so much for other people just to get their love. Because one of the things I learned in one of my therapy was that when I was born, there was this weird energy. It's not that my parents don't love me. Every parent loves their kids. But there was this weird energy as a kid that I perceived. And kids are very aware, by the way. You think, bacha isko kya pata, but aisa nahi hota. Kids are really aware. So I had this sense that there was some energy around, not with my dad, but with a lot of other women projecting it on my mother. And maybe it was not even my mother's own feeling, but because a lot of people were projecting at her that it's a daughter, So a lot of people experience that in this reality. If you are born a girl, whether you remember it or not with your logical mind, because your logical mind is developed after the age of 5, it starts developing. But in your subconscious mind, in your magical mind, there are imprints of the memory when you were aware, whether they even said it or not, but you were aware of their thoughts, that they had some energy around, you are unwanted, or it should be someone else. It should have been a guy. or whatever, points of view they have. And that creates this energy of, I am not required, or I am not desired, or I'm not wanted. So I should prove myself, I should, and I was always seeking other people's appreciation by doing extra work for them, by going out of my way to do things for them. How many of you do that? Yeah. So today, would you like to just let go of it? What if you don't have to seek anybody else's approval? You don't have to seek anybody else's love. You don't have to seek anybody else's appreciation. And it sounds selfish, but what if you're so self-sustained? You're so happy within yourself that you don't even need anyone else. And it's a weird reality, when a lot of my friends see us as a couple, he is not in my life because I need him. He's in my life because I choose him. I don't need him to provide me money. I don't need him to provide me whatever, like house, security, anything. Frankly, even for your orgasms, you can help yourself. Yet it's wonderful to have someone to experience different things with. Even if when I have someone, I can share my life with this person and experience together. And even if he's not around, he's gone on a trip or whatever, for whatever reason, I don't deprive myself of the experience I would like to have. So what if you can first, on this day today, commit to having that relationship with your own self first? Total selfish. Yeah. So this is the true Valentines, when you celebrate your your own love for your own self. And when you start vibrating in that frequency, that you become love. And then people are pulled to you. They can't help but love you. And I'm telling you, since I started practicing this or being this, I used to sometimes wonder कि मैं बिगड़ गई हूँ, मतलब मैं अब कुछ नहीं करती किसी के लिए, फिर भी क्यों प्यार करते हैं मुझे लोग इतना? Earlier I used to go out of the way, हमें लगता है हम बहुत sacrifice, like how movies, they show if you are intensely crying or you did big sacrifice, then you deserve the other person love. They just make it too intense. What if it does not have to be intense? And yes, sometimes, when it is not intense, it seems very boring. So what if boring is your new excitement? What if you can find joy and excitement in things which are not too emotional? This reality makes things emotional. So let's just dive into the angelic energies and let's see what is it that the angels have for us on this lovely day where love is in the air. And also I'm telling, like sometimes what happens is on the occasions like Valentine's Day, Karwa Chauth, and all these occasions, people who don't have a partner, they go into, lack point of view or energy that, oh, I don't have a partner. Yet you are never alone. Please know that. There are rather a lot more people on the planet who today have the partner and they still don't celebrate life with their partner. And this reality is crazy. No matter who you are, where you are trained to focus on lack always. So there are people who get married and they go like, kya kisse shaadi ho gayi yaar? Like I was talking to my friend yesterday. There was another friend of mine, and she was like, literally, she was just talking about her husband in a way that as if like she doesn't really want to be with this guy. And I was like, why are you still with him? And she's like, wo kya hota hai? Like, what do you mean by that? I like either you be happy with this person, or you just leave this person. But for so many people, they think this is what marriage is. They think they have to be with this person and they have to keep pointing at each other, their wrongnesses. So what if for your own self first and for your partner, you commit to look at the beauty of this person, the gift this person is in your life, rather than the wrongness of this person. Because even we are not perfect, according to this reality. We are perfect, actually. But if you look at the definitions of perfection in this reality, what you have been told since you've been growing up, even Shah Rukh Khan is not Shah Rukh, is not the hero he is in the movies in his real life. He has his own, stuff happening, So we look at these movies and we hear stories when we are growing up, and we unknowingly, these points of view get seeped into our subconscious mind, and we are always judging our people, especially our partners, from the point of view of that perfection. Unknowingly, we build up this image of a perfect partner we want, and we are constantly judging this poor guy against that perfect image. And we forget we are not perfect either. I'm so lucky. Before my marriage, I read this quote, anonymous, which said, all my life, I was looking for a perfect life partner. Today, I found one. Too bad, he's looking for a perfect person still. So even you are not perfect. And there is no such thing as perfect. Imperfection is the only perfection. So people have their own likes and dislikes, their own habits, and at the same point of time, their own gift. If you begin looking at the other person, and also a lot of time what happens with people, they go like, हाँ मैं तो इनकी अच्छाइयाँ देख लूंगी, लेकिन ये तो अभी भी मेरी बुराइयां ही देख रहे हैं ना, So when you have a thought like that, release that thought. Don't focus on that thought. Just you focus on, okay, what gift is this person is in my life? And what you focus on, expand. So the gift will keep expanding over a period of time, and it will create a very different reality. And I'm telling you from a very personal experience, So let's get started with the angelic energy. I am perfect. Exactly. Awesome. Imperfect itself says I am perfect. So let's get started, guys, with our hands on the heart, closing our eyes. Take a long, deep breath in and let go. Breathe in from your nose, breathe out from your mouth 3 times. And as you start breathing normally, observe every breath going deeper and deeper. Many of you can already perceive these energies around you. Expand your awareness. Just expand. Allow yourself to connect with the energy of the universe. Allow yourself to connect with the energy of Mother Earth. There are so many angels and the spirit guides around you, telling you, you are not alone. You were never alone. You have us. We have your back. Just allow yourself to receive the vibrations, the gifts, Your angels, your spirit guides are here to gift you today. If there is something you would like to ask your angels as your Valentine's Day gift, what would that be? And what if you don't have to worry about how will it show up? When will it show up? Just ask and let them do the rest. Just allow yourself to expand. Let your angels hold your hand and take you along to the higher realms where you are dancing and celebrating, playing with your angels in the divine light, pure white light full of sparkles. And then there are fairies and butterflies and doves all around you. What gift are they willing to give you that you had been stopping yourself from receiving? Just allow all those barriers, all those beliefs, points of views that are stopping you from receiving the gifts your angels are here to gift you. Allow all of those to melt. Allow all those to just release and dissipate and receive. Many of you are here almost on the verge of receiving your house, your car, or whatever you had been asking for. And the angels have already prepared and already created the way for you to have it. And you go into your head and you worry, how will I be able to pay the EMI? Where will the money come from? While you also get the ways to create it. Allow yourself to just release all the doubts. Surrender. And allow yourself to receive the gifts. What if you trust your angels and receive the gifts? And what if it doesn't have to be one gift? How many gifts can you receive from your angels? So allow yourself to release all the energy blockages. Everywhere you ever heard, if you're asking more, you are greedy. What if you're asking more, you are not greedy? You are optimistic. You are a trusting person. You are aware of the possibilities. There is no lack in the realm of divine. So what else can you receive that you haven't asked yet? Allow yourself to have the awareness of what is it that the angels want to gift you. What else? The body, the health, the powers, potencies, capacities, capabilities, magic. Today, on the Valentine's Day, let us ask the angels to unleash, to contribute, to unleash the magic you are. What is your magic? That is your gift. And how wonderful would it be to acknowledge it, to know it, and to be it. And to be it for yourself and for others who are willing to receive it. The joy you are. They are so happy that you are asking. How many of you had your spirit guides waiting for you to ask? They are happy that you have begun asking. They are happy that you have begun trusting and receiving. And they are very happy that you have begun to choose to be different than the people around you. It's okay if the people around you are not choosing to have so much in their life. You don't even have to tell them. Just keep choosing. Just keep receiving. Just keep having. Take a long, deep breath in and let go. Thanking your angels, your guides, the universe, the Mother Earth, the energy of this entire group. Taking your awareness to your physical body, right from the top of your head all the way down to the toes. Thanking your body and saying, I love you to your body. Oh my God, can you feel your body when you say, I love you to your body? Just acknowledge, body, you are my first Valentine after myself. Then could be anyone else. I love you. Thank you for being with me in this life. And thank you for making me experience so many wonderful things. I love you. You are awesome. Take a long, deep breath in again and let go. You can move your hands and your feet a little bit. Rub your palms. Put them on your eyes. And slowly and gradually, as you feel comfortable, you can open your eyes. Wow. I can already read so many thank you messages in the chat. I love you all too, guys. This is amazing. So here it is, Shilpa. This is for you, this today's session. Wow. I love you all, like this group, this energy, beside, having a roller coaster day of, how things are in the family when there's a wedding. I always look forward to my session here. Yes, Jayashree, just give me a second. I'll just unmute you. Yes, Jayashree, you can unmute yourself and share now. Jayashree, you got to unmute. Yeah. Okay. If Jayashree is figuring it out, Roma, you can unmute yourself and share. And we'll just take, it's already 10:26, so we'll take quick sharing. Yes, Roma.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Rishi. It was so heart-touching. Actually, I was in tears, tears of gratitude, receiving so much from the angels, spirit guides, from the universe, Mother Earth. And the way you are empowering us each and every day, it's just awesome. Gratitude from the bottom of my heart. I saw myself as a ballet dancer,
Wow.
then as opera singer.
Wow.
And when you said, talk to your body, it was so overwhelming. Each and every, cell in my body, each and every organ actually connecting and whispering, we are so happy. And it really brought tears to my eyes. It was so nice. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm so grateful to the collective consciousness of this group. It's amazing. Thank you, everyone. I love you, everyone, guys. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that, Roma. And yes, I could read some messages in the group, guys, especially those of you who don't have a partner. You are not alone. You have all of us with you. You have all the angels and so many beings and energies in the universe, all just waiting for you to open up yourself and connect with them. And, having a partner to complete yourself is only a facade of this reality. Please know that you are an infinite being and you don't need anyone to complete you. You just have yourself, and that is good enough. Yes, Anju.
Yeah, good evening, all. And it was great. And I would like to share nothing related to today's DAP, but something magical happened in the morning. Like as usual, I was just opening my cards and doing readings. Apne baare mein. So I felt like doing a reading for one of my friends. She's also a healer.
Okay.
So I called her. She said, "Okay, you ask the question and you do." So I somehow I felt some vibrations in my crown chakra. So I saw regarding her mental health. So एक card आया, then she said, "You see one more card." तो एक और आया. So जैसे ही वो card आया, I didn't open it. I just connected with the angels and all, and मेरे कानों में ना एक मतलब मुझे some sound was there, buzzing या कुछ था. तो I knew कि ये कुछ listening से है. And imagine when I opened the card, it was listen to your intuition. So I was like, so, and she said, it's great. I was in some sort of issue and I was wondering कि मैं सबका सुनूं या मैं अपना सुनूं.
Wow.
So like it was great. And one more thing, like my smelling power is not good, but पिछले कई दिन से मेरे को एक स्मेल आती रहती है. और especially it is in my room. मैं कमरे से बाहर जाती हूँ वो नहीं है. And one more thing, I went for a movie today मुझे अपनी कार में, मुझे मूवी हॉल में भी वो स्मेल थी, but it was not pleasant at all.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but it is there. So I don't know क्या है ये.
So if you stop saying you don't know and you start asking what is it that you know,
Hmm.
then what is it?
Okay.
You are saying it wasn't pleasant, right?
Okay. Then I'll get the awareness.
Now, if you are aware
Yes.
that it is not a pleasant smell that you are having, but you are now aware of that smell, you also know what to do,
Hmm.
you know? So you can connect with the
Yes.
connect with Michael or whichever is your guardian,
Okay.
maybe Kalima or Michael, or even connect with that particular energy and go like, hello, what are you doing here? And ask it to leave. Sometimes all it is required is to just go like, I
Hmm.
have this energy around me. And they were like, oh, okay. Entities are not as complicated.
Yes, it makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, so you're
Gives me
aware.
discomfort.
It's not that you're not.
Hmm.
No, it is, what is it that you know?
Thanks. All gratitude and lots of thanks to you, because
Oh,
I have started trusting my own self now, finally, after ages.
yes, yes.
So it's magical. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much.
It's amazing. I love you, Anju. And when you're sharing all this, it is making me so happy. This is yet another Valentine's Day that a gift that I've received since morning. Because, knowing
Thank you.
where you were a few months back and how you are evolving is such a gift. It's so beautiful. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much.
And
Anju.
I started feeling as if all my crystals and they are talking.
Oh, yeah, they do. They talk. Cool. Over to you, Latika.
Hi, Shree. Hi, everybody. Good evening. Shree, I want to just tell you today's meditation was miracle. I was just some 15 minutes before, around 8:05, I was just thinking, is the link coming in or not? Because I had not seen the link.
Yeah.
And so I was just not doing anything. I was just looking at all those all those hub. So I started just kissing my hand. I just started loving myself and all. And there you give the meditation related to that. Such a miracle. Then I wanted to just share you two things. That on Friday there was no hub meditation, so I did angels and chakra. It's a long time I've not done the entire angels and chakra meditation. That's 32 minutes.
Yeah.
So after the root chakra, when I was doing sacral chakra, I was alone in the house. It was around 11:30 afternoon, so there was nobody in the house. My children had gone to work. I was getting so much good perfume smell, so strong perfume smell. I was just acknowledging and I was so happy about the whole day. It was so nice. And after, when I was almost at the heart, Rafael Chakra, no, I finished everything. Near my window, there were two pigeons sitting and they were so close to each other. And I said, oh my God, this is such a miracle. I just finished this, and there is even this angel sitting near my window. It was like water was coming onto my eyes, it was so touchy. So these are like, experience I get it. I'm so happy and so thankful to you. And I also sometimes feel there is some whispering happening in my ears. I still ask for awareness because I'm just wondering like what are the messages coming to me so probably I'll be more clairvoyant more. And one more thing I could share with you was on Friday, no, sorry, Saturday, I had gone out with my children because it was Valentine week and all, everybody works on Monday, so they said we'll go out. So we went to Love Lake. There is this Love Lake in Dubai. So we went visiting. It's such a lovely lake. But around 8:30, we were just winding up and coming out. One lady came crying to me, did you see her daughter? Her daughter, 12-year-old daughter was missing and her husband was searching. And my nephew was there with me and my son-in-law was there with me. So I saw her crying. I was so desperate. I told her, please help her, go to some security and tell that, this daughter's missing in this so much of crowd. The lake is so huge. And I just started praying to, suddenly I thought of Archangel Samuel. I said, Samuel, Archangel, please help her. She should get her baby wherever she is. 10 minutes later, they came back saying that the child was found, in so
Wow.
much of crowd. It was so grand. The lake is spread so much. And I was just telling my children, wow, this Samuel angel helped us, so nice. And the lady came thanking to me, so like these are miracles happening every day. I'm so thankful to the angel and thankful to you and the entire community group. Love you,
Awesome.
share.
And with you sharing that you are already listening to whispers and aware of some sounds, Anju shared something similar. So a lot of you are already part of Angels on Earth Master Program and community. And maybe some of you did the program long time back and have not revisited the course. But in the Increase Your Psychic Power program, I have given you some exercise to be done
Yes,
to
yes,
increase
I
a
am doing that.
specific clair power. So
Yes,
if
yes.
you, because what happens is when you are evolving as a psychic, maybe earlier you had one specific clair power, but now you are evolving and some other clair power is now beginning to, open up. Then revisit that program and to pick up those exercises and start doing it. They are just fun games I used to play as a kid in my own
Mm.
secret world. And they are very helpful. They just help you to expand your clair powers, and then all these wonderful experiences would start expanding. So that's the awareness I just received. Maybe more people on the group today are ready to receive this information, that maybe it's time to revisit the Increase Your Clair Power program and redo the exercises there pertaining to the specific clair power that is opening up for you now. And I am a clairaudient person, so I know how it is with the clairaudience. Uh, People who are not clairaudient, they just think, what are these guys talking about? Are they making it up? Are they losing it or whatever? Yet when you are clairaudient, it's amazing. It's literally like somebody just whispered the answer into your ears. Somebody just said, so you do listen to it, and you can expand it. It's if you just little, I won't even say work, it's play. For me, it is play, just little play, fun exercises, and you can just expand that awareness and that power too. So yeah. Thank you for sharing, Latika, and for everybody, Roma, Anju, all of you all for your messages, for the space you all be, and the magic we all be together on the planet. I love you all. And I'm going to say bye to you. I'll see you guys tomorrow again. I'm telling you, I just, few days I didn't meet you guys and it seemed like years for me personally. I was like, itne din se dap nahi kiya hai. So I totally missed you guys. And yes, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye-bye. I love you all. Bye.